Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wolf Pit and another episode of What Are We Eating? A little over a year ago, I didn't like Spam at all. Then, I did a What Are We Eating video comparing Spam with treat. And from that day on, I'd fallen in love with America's favorite canned meat, the glorious Spam. Love makes us do crazy things, and it caused me to go on a Spam frenzy. During this love frenzy, I made an ultimate egg slut sandwich, Spam musubi, smoked bloomin' Spamian, and then I finally went full tilt crazy and made my own homemade Spam. Yep, that's right. If that's not love, I don't know what love is. I wonder if there's any local chapters of Spam Lovers Anonymous. It doesn't matter, because until I realize and admit that I have a problem with Spam, I'm going to continue enjoying Spam. And today's flavor is chorizo flavored Spam. Just when you thought you've seen it all, they come up with a chorizo flavored Spam. And a special thank you to Will Hoffman for sending this to me to try. The chorizo Spam is made with pork and mechanically separated chicken, no ham. Then there's the rest of the normal Spam ingredients, along with some chorizo spices. The nutrition facts are almost identical to regular Spam, but the sodium is lower compared to the regular Spam's 790 milligrams. That's probably due to the absence of the ham. Then the chorizo ham has 2 grams of carbohydrates and 1 gram of sugar, compared to the regular Spam, 1 carb and 0 sugars. And of course, with all Spam, it has a long shelf life. When I opened up the can, it smelled just like canned chili. And just by the color, you can tell it has quite a bit of seasoning in it. Then it was time to slice it up. Everyone has their own preference on how thick or how thin to cut their Spam. Cut it the way you like it. And at this point, it lost that canned chili smell. It actually smelled a lot better. Straight out of the can at room temperature, it tasted okay. The chorizo flavor wasn't overpowering and it wasn't very spicy at all. The texture was a little bit softer, not mushy, but a little bit softer. Any true Spam aficionado, like myself, knows that in order for Spam to be at its ultimate gloriousness, it must be fried. From there, the level of golden brown crispification is up to you. Some people like it lightly fried, other people like it fried until it's really crisp. I like mine in the middle of lightly fried and really crisp. So in a medium skillet over medium-high heat, I'm going to cook the Spam for about 3 to 4 minutes per side, or until it gets to the nice golden brown color I like. Once it started browning, boy did it get aromatic. The smell of chili powder and cumin were definitely wafted in the air. Even though cumin isn't listed in the ingredients, it's got to be in there. I could taste it when it was right out of the can, and I can definitely smell it now. And I love cumin too, so that's a good thing. After cooking for right around 4 minutes over medium-high heat, it had the nice color I wanted, so it was time to flip it. After cooking for another 3.5 minutes, our chorizo Spam was done. And it sure didn't render a whole lot of fat. As with all Spam, after frying the chorizo ham, it made it taste even better. Frying it definitely mellowed out the chili powder flavor. Straight out of the can, it was fairly strong, but not overpowering strong. So far, the chorizo Spam is better than I thought it would be. Pretty good flavor, pretty good spice, nice and crispy on the outside, and still very moist in the middle. But let's try it one more way. If you remember a week or so ago, I got the Hormel Completes Spam Breakfast Scramble, and it was awful. So I'm going to create my version of Hormel Completes Spam Breakfast Scramble with chorizo Spam. So I cut up the Spam in small cubes with my Benihana-like knife skills. And my version of the Spam Breakfast Scramble isn't going to be stingy with the Spam like Hormel's was. Damn it, this would have been a great job for the plasticeux. I think it's starting to feel neglected. Now I'm going to saute the Spam in just a little bit of oil over medium-high heat, just until it starts to get some color. Add some diced bell pepper and some yellow onion. I didn't have any potatoes, or they'd be in there too. Now continue to saute for a couple minutes, or until the peppers and onions get to your desired tenderness. Then add a couple pats of butter, mix it around until the butter's melted. Now pour in 3 well-beaten eggs. And when I say well-beaten, I mean well-beaten. Beat them like they stole your lunch money. Continue cooking the eggs to your desired doneness. You can either serve them up on a plate or a bowl. I thought the plate would look better for the video. Now add as much or as little as you like freshly shredded cheddar cheese. Actually, any kind of cheese will work. Use your favorite cheese or what you have available. Finally, I'm going to add some organic, homegrown, homemade, store-bought taco sauce. If you don't want to use taco sauce, you can use salsa, hot sauce, or even ketchup if you like. This is your own personal Spam scramble. Put on it what you like. Then, the only thing left to do is to dig in. And this Spam scramble actually turned out pretty good, but it would have been a whole lot better with potatoes. But regardless, it was a whole hell of a lot better than the Hormel Complete's Spam breakfast scramble. The chorizo Spam actually was a lot better than I thought it would be. It was good straight out of the can, and it was good in this breakfast scramble. But the way I liked it best was by itself and fried. I still much prefer the original Spam, especially because the chorizo Spam gave me the worst heartburn I've had in years. And I burped it up all day long. But other than that, it was pretty good, so I'd have to give it a score of 6 out of 10. I have several other flavors of Spam that I'll be trying soon, so please stay tuned. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you give this a try. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.